Hi there, welcome to the channel. My name is Rick and I'm your official Puerto Rico travel guide. From the common to the uncommon, I help people discover Puerto Rico's most amazing natural, historic, and cultural attractions. And today, I'll show you La Epica Gravel Grinder, the best new cycling event in Puerto Rico. Welcome to Ponce, Puerto Rico. Located on the south side of the island, Ponce is a municipality known for its rich history, flamboyant festivals, and its breathtaking architecture. But not only this, Ponce and other municipalities on the south side of Puerto Rico boast beautiful and varied natural landscapes that serve as the perfect backdrop for an exciting gravel cycling event such as La Epica. We begin this 3-day event at the grandiose Ponce Hilton, a hotel situated right next to where the impressive Bucaná River meets the Caribbean Sea. This hotel was constructed in the early 90s in a tropical modernist architecture style, which allows it to take advantage of its coastal location. It features exposed concrete, lush gardens, a relaxing pool, and many more amenities. And here on Friday, the first day of the event, participants gear up for the Criterium. The Criterium, also known as the Crit, is a short and fast-paced bike race that takes place on a closed looped circuit that often includes sharp turns and flat sections. In this case, the Criterium was held on a section of the Paseo Lineal de Ponce, an almost 13-kilometer linear path between the Ponce Hilton and the Bucaná River. The Criterium not only served as a way for cyclists to stretch their legs and warm up for the main events on the following days, but also allowed them to compare their endurance against other cyclists and test their grit. Following this event, the highest performing cyclists in their respective categories are recognized during an award ceremony where they are presented with medals. And after this, there's no better way of resting for what will be 2 challenging days of gravel cycling than jumping into the Ponce Hilton pool for a relaxing swim followed by a hearty dinner at the hotel's restaurants, surrounded by koi fish ponds and lush gardens. The second day of La Epica begins where we left off, the Paseo Lineal de Ponce. Here, cyclists wake up at the break of dawn to gather near the starting line and wait in anticipation for the countdown that kicks off the half-distance race. Though shorter than the main race on Sunday, this half-distance race provides participants with a thrilling and challenging route where they'll experience mixed terrains that leads them through scenic landscapes. Here, participants will not only cycle next to the Bucaná River, but also meander several miles beside impressive irrigation canals that provide water to several agricultural farms in the area. Participants will also have the experience of venturing within these farms, where they'll come close to several local crops like plantains. And to top it all off, once out of the farms, cyclists will be rewarded with the stunning scenery of wind turbines towering over the plantains and historic sugarcane hacienda structures like the Hacienda Cortada in Santa Isabel. Then, they'll make their way back to the Ponce Hilton on a mix of paved roads and grass trails. Once the race is finished, they'll head over to the second day's award ceremony to be rewarded for this impressive performance. Now, while the cyclists rest for the last day of La Epica, please take a moment to smash that like button if you're enjoying this video and found it helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos that'll help you explore the common and uncommon parts of Puerto Rico. And follow me on Instagram at Rick's Travel Guides for some extra content and behind the scenes of my Puerto Rico travel guides. Finally, if you'd like to support my work, you can make a small one-time or monthly donation on Buy Me a Coffee by clicking the link in the description below. These donations, as small as $5, allow me to keep making free content to help people explore Puerto Rico. Now, going back to the final day of La Epica's gravel cycling event. We've finally arrived to the last day of this exhilarating gravel cycling event in Ponce, Puerto Rico. On this final day, cyclists will be tested beyond their limits with the ultimate trial of endurance as the long-distance race takes place. This route will take participants through several municipalities on the south side of Puerto Rico, including Ponce, Juana Diaz, Santa Isabel, and even Salinas. Here, cyclists will revisit sections of the second day's route, such as the irrigation canals, but they'll also encounter more impressive and curious landscapes along the way, such as the iconic Casa OVNI, a house that is shaped to resemble a flying saucer that is surrounded by other mysterious artifacts and structures like a pyramid, a plane, and a giant teapot. The monumental wind turbines will once again surround cyclists, but they'll also emerge from the thick coastal forests and farms to encounter the coastline of Salinas, while they'll start their grueling journey back to the finish line in Ponce. As they approach Ponce, participants will tackle the final stretch of the race, crossing a bridge that spans the ever-impressive Bucaná River below. With just a few pedal strokes remaining, cyclists dig deep, summoning every last ounce of energy to triumphantly cross the finish line, feeling proud of their monumental achievement. Despite evidently feeling fatigued and being completely covered in dirt and mud from the challenging terrain they faced, these athletes and amateurs alike also wear a huge smile on their face, proudly celebrating their perseverance and the unforgettable journey that brought them to the finish line. And talking about celebrations, after all the cyclists finish the race, clean their gear, and rest, La Epica's final award ceremony begins. Similar to the last two ceremonies, the top 3 cyclists in each category are awarded medals and also receive other cash prizes for their achievements. Additionally, during this award ceremony, a lucky participant selected at random had the opportunity to win a Pinarello gravel bike, which had the retail value of over $6,000. And those curious about gravel cycling had the chance to demo some of the best gravel and mountain bikes on the market, thanks to Moods Cycles, a Colorado-based company that creates a wide range of premium bikes. Now, after this great adventure that took us through some incredible places along the southern coastline of Puerto Rico, I hope that you take the opportunity to extend your stay past the race to visit all the other impressive natural, historic, and cultural attractions that this area has to offer. In Ponce alone, you can spend several days visiting places like the grandiose Castillo Serralles, a castle-like mansion museum that belonged to one of the most powerful and influential families in Puerto Rico during the early 1900s that owned several sugarcane plantations and created the famous Don Cool rum. And how could you go to Ponce and not visit the Plaza de las Delicias in the city center? Here, you'll see many beautiful landmarks in one place, like the iconic Parque de Bombas, the first fire station in Puerto Rico that is unique because of its peculiar exterior. After learning of the brave firefighters that served in the fire station, you'll want to head over to the popular King's Cream, where they sell tropical flavored ice creams such as coconut, passion fruit, acerola, and more. Then savor your ice cream while listening to live salsa music near the Fuente de los Leones, an impressive fountain beautifully adorned with several majestic lion sculptures, a proud and distinct symbol of Ponce's rich heritage. These are just a few examples of the great attractions you can visit while you're in Ponce. So, if you want to see a complete guide to this amazing municipality, make sure to check out my ultimate travel guide to Ponce, where I show you everything you can see and do while you're there. Also, check out the other municipalities on the south side of Puerto Rico, like Santa Isabel, Juana Diaz, and Salinas, which also have their amazing natural, historic, and cultural attractions. Whether you're an avid cyclist, a curious traveler, or someone who simply loves a good outdoor challenge, La Epica Gravel Grinder offers something for everyone. Whether you're an elite athlete, a novice, or just simply looking to learn about the sport, La Epica is sure to leave a lasting impression thanks to its unique challenge, strong community, and beautiful backdrop. And if after watching this video you're pumped to participate in La Epica, then you're in luck, because this event will be held during March every year in Puerto Rico. If you want up-to-date information on La Epica, make sure to follow them on their social media channels and website linked in the description below. And remember, don't leave registration for the last minute because spots fill up quickly. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around till the end of the video. I hope you found it helpful. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram at Briggs Travel Guides for some behind the scenes of my videos. Also, if you'd like to support my work, you can make a small one-time or monthly donation on Buy Me a Coffee by clicking the link in the description below. Lastly, if you like this video, there's a good chance you might also like these two videos on my channel, so make sure to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya in the next one.